Hello everyone, this is Daryl20, and welcome to episode 27 of Daryl20's Let's Play series, where today I've decided I want better armor. The last couple episodes, the armor that I'm wearing at the moment has not been quite sufficient. I mean, it's only gold level, so I mean, it's not going to be super protective as it is, right? Like, we knew that going in. But before I get to farming a whole bunch of experience so I can get some really OP enchants from Apotheosis, I thought we should upgrade the armor. Now that we have access to tier 3 armor through Ars Nouveau, maybe we should switch out the armor that I'm wearing and start doing some other stuff. So here's the deal. There's not a whole lot of threads that I really want to have. So I feel like there's not really a need for all of them to be tier 3. But I mean, like, maybe-ish, we'll see. So here's what I'm looking at, right? Once we get, so like the armor that I have now, the gold tier armor, has a couple tier 3 slots at level 2, which is why I wanted it. But if we look at Archmage, like the top tier, you get a couple tier 3 slots at tier 3. However, if I wanted to, I could get the tier 2 hat and have another tier 3 slot. So I could go with, like, you know, a tier 3 hat, that's iron armor, right? And then the tier 3 chest and leggings that are diamond armor. And then we'll see about the boots. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with boots yet. Even these boots, the iron boots don't have a tier 3 slot. The gold boots still do. So I'll either keep the gold boots or I'll let them be, because I think right now I have the jump height one going on my boots, right? The heights. And I think my jump height is pretty good. I could try it and see how it goes, and if I really like having the tier 3 jump height, I'll stick with it. Does that sound like a plan? So let's upgrade and get some better armor. So for that, I've decided to do this, right? So I'm going to get the Arcanist hat, which is the iron tier of armor. I'm going to get the Battle Mage leg guards. What I'll do is, if I'm going to swap, I'll go with Battle Mage boots. So I'm going to make them and compare them with the gold ones that I have and see if I like them, right? So I'm going to want Battle Mage legs, boots, and chest plate. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. So we're going to need this and this and this, and we're also going to need a bunch of blaze rods. I'm thinking, is it 2 per, right? I think so. So that should be cool. And what we'll want, so the Arcanist hat is going to be an iron hat. And then we're going to want, I'm going to make, like I said, the diamond boots. I may keep my gold boots. I may not. We'll find out at some point. Hopefully in this episode. So let's do this, this, and this. And then it says easy as 1, 2, 3, 4, and boom. Cool. And maybe today I set up that transferring of source. You know what? That might not be a bad idea, because we're getting a little bit low on source here, and that'll be at least something to automate, right? Which will be good. Cool. All right, so let's set up our new set of armor here. And while that's crafting, I'll look at with you guys how we can transfer source around the world. So source, there are source relays, which allows you to send source from one location to another. To pull source from jars, use the Dominion Wand. So we're going to definitely want a Dominion Wand. And source relay. So we're going to want source relays. I'm pretty sure we're going to want splitters. And we'll probably want warpers. And that should be about what I need. So link them. Use the wand on the relay and then target you wish to send the source to. Relays may reach up to 30 blocks away. To clear connections, sneak while using the Dominion Wand on the relay. Okay. There's also the collector, operates similar to the relay, but will automatically take from jars it is not linked to within 5 blocks. See the instructions on the source relay for use. So that's cool. Automatically pulls from jars within 5 blocks. It might be a little bit short range, but I think we can make that work. I might want the collector. Depositor operates similar to the source relay, but will deposit it to jars it is not linked to within 5 blocks. Cool. Now, does the source relay pull source from jars, use the Dominion Wand on a jar, and then on the relay? To send between relays or from a relay to a jar, use it. Relays may reach up to 30 blocks away to clear connection sneak while using the wand. I'm not sure if you can have multiple jars linked to one relay, or if you have to use the collector and the depositor to do multiple jars. The splitter will support taking from and transferring two multiple jars at once. Maybe that's what we need. The splitter has a much larger throughput than the source relay and will split this throughput amongst all of its jars. See the instructions for the relay. Okay, then we might need this one. We might need this one. But the main one I know we're going to need is the warper, and that requires some chorus fruit and some ender pearls. This is like the splitter, but it can teleport source an endless distance between other warp relays. For distances beyond 30 blocks, there's a chance that some source will be lost during warp. So we could warp the source from our farm over to this location here, right? Because I want to be able to fill these jars automatically, and I want to keep these jars filled up automatically. So that's probably where I'm going to be doing a little bit of today. We'll play with that and see how it works out. It's been a while since I played with the source transport mechanic, so I want to, you know, get into that because it's, like I said, I was a little bit rusty on it. So the splitter, I think, is cool. We definitely said we wanted that. I might want the collector and depositor, but I'm worried about that 5-block thing. We'll see what happens. But let's get our armor upgraded first, and then we'll kind of go from there. Right? And by the time we get all our armor made and upgraded, all our source in these jars should be low, and we'll have plenty of room to store more stuff. Cool. What I'm going to do is craft this off camera, because at this point I think you guys get the gist of what I'm doing, right? 2 blaze rods and then upgrade. And it's just going to be a minute. So I think I can tick accelerate this. Yeah, the sound effect doesn't appreciate the fact that you tick accelerated it, but that's okay. That works, actually. That was pretty quick, right? Tier 2 for all those things, right? And now you're going to be 1, 2, 3, and go. One, 2, 3, and go. Tick accelerating, my old friend. Beautiful, right? Okay, so now we have tier 3 gear. Cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go remove all my slots here. Right, all the threads that I have. And the nice thing about this system is that you don't need to, like, you know, you don't have to worry about threads, right? They don't get lost. You don't have to make them again. You still have them. You just remove them. Which I like. If you're gonna make like a system like this where you get to upgrade threads and upgrade gear and all that, definitely make it so you can like swap it in and out. Very, very cool, in my opinion. Alright, so you guys are gonna go away for now. So this is the sorcerer's gear. That all goes away, right? And that's fully cleaned up, right? There's no threads left in them. Cool. And these guys are much better in terms of mana regen, armor, toughness, all that good stuff, and better threads. So let's see. Drigme is the one that gives you extra looting. So I definitely want that in a tier 3 slot. Boom. Okay. So we'll equip that gear right now. The next one that I know I want is increasing the amount of spell damage, player's run speed, and step assist at level 3. So that I'm going to throw into a level 3 slot on my legs. Okay, so overall I have one more level 3 slot than I had before, right? I've got the level 3 on the legs and the chest plate, and I'll have a level 3 on the hat. So how about magic capacity or spell power? Now, in fairness, what I could do is, like I said, keep my boots and upgrade them to a tier 3. And that would give me another tier 3 slot. That might be where I go with this. I'm not sure. Well, the hat, I still have a tier 3 slot, right? So let's get that in place. So that'll probably do magic capacity or spell power. Let's do magic capacity in the hat. Okay, so that gives me extra mana. See it filling up down there? And now it's a matter of the jump height and the spell damage. kind of like the idea of having tier 3 spell damage. So I think what I will do is, instead of the Battle Mage's boots, I'm going to go ahead and upgrade this guy with 2 Ender Pearls and a Chorus Fruit. My personal preference, but I feel like having the extra spell damage would be cool. Not that a lot of my damage is being done by spells at this point, but it's definitely possible that I'll add, you know, and boost up spell damage in the future. You know, right now the main purpose of my spellbook is getting around, but that might change. Right, so let's do spell damage, boom, and then I have a tier 2 slot there. That's where I'll put the heights on. Cool. All right, I like this. Look at all this good stuff. Not bad at all. So I have lots more mana, lots more armor. Overall, pretty good. Happy with this. Oh, and that gives you a plus 30% max mana. That is cool. 60% speed. Overall, quite pleased. All right, now let's do our mana transportation so that as we do crafting, we don't have to worry about manually moving our mana around. So I could either set up multiple relays. Did I accidentally leave you on break? I may have. Dire, please. So let's get a couple of these, right? So we know we want some source relays. So let's craft a few of them. So we're going to need... Let's get like 6 for now. Well, we'll start with that. We'll start with 3 or 4. And let's get our Dominion Wand. So that's going to be a stick, 2 source, and gold. And a stick. Beautiful. I will never not be impressed by how cool the Ars Nouveau crafting system looks. It's just super cool in my opinion. Putting away a bunch of junk I don't think I need in my inventory at this moment, and I probably don't need any more of you. On my to-do list is ants, by the way. I started reading up about them. All right, so source relay, right? If we want to link you, position set, taking from one location, taking from one location. So my understanding now is that you can only take from one location. So I think the relay is 1-to-1 on where it connects to. So if I want this to connect to multiples, we're definitely going to want to upgrade him to the splitter, which is going to be 4 quartz and 4 lapis. Okay, so quartz and lapis. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go. Okay, so that should allow me to take from multiple jars, and then I'm going to send it to a warper. Right, so I think we're going to want, in total, 2 of these and 2 warpers. Right? So if we got the relay warper, it's going to be 4 pearls and 4 popped fruit. So let's get 8 pearls and 8 popped chorus fruit. Okay, so you go into here to get popped. You're done. There's your popped chorus fruit. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and go. And that'll be the warper. And I'm pretty sure you need 2 warpers. I'm assuming it doesn't give me 2. Actually, I'm not sure about the warpers. Let's stick with 1 warper for now. Source relay warper. Operates some of the splitter, but can teleport source and endless distance between other warp relays. Yes, so we need 2, right? It can transport to another warp relay. So yeah, we definitely need a second. Okay. So now what we do is we get our splitter, right? And if I wanted to, I could probably put my splitter right here. And in theory, I should be able to bind you, and 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 you. Sweet. So you're sending to those locations. I'm going to have one block space in between the splitter and the next warper. Okay. And then I'm going to set this to send to here. Okay. Sending to one location. And then you are going to send to here. Cool. Which will send to here. Sending to one location. And then you're going to send to here. And if I set that up right, he should be relaying. Sweet. Okay. And to here. 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 And that's pretty cool. And I should be able to, because I think 30 blocks is the range on this dude. Here. 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 And there. That is cool beans. Sending to 12 locations, right? So now, we're basically transporting all our source from our farm here across the warper into here, and it's filling up all my jars in this room. So like that's my source maker, these are all my source users. That's pretty awesome. Right? Now that'll always be kept full, and we're good to go. Very nice. Very nice. You guys like? And I'm assuming you guys here can draw from these source jars, right? So if I need more source gems, and I do this, are you getting those source jars or not really? Let's get a couple more jars. That's cool, right? And then I can also link you to these guys. Cool. And that'll speed up the production of source gems for me. Super good. Super good times. Now, obviously, I was really low on source in this room, right? Like, I had used a lot of it. I have many a jar in here, right? I've got 8 plus 4, 12, plus 2 is 14, right? Yeah, 14 locations. So I have about almost twice as many jars in that room as I had out here, and a lot of them were low. So things have slowed down at this point because we ran out of a buffer here. If I wanted to, I could have a bigger buffer of jars. I could put another batch of jars here and have that collect from all of them, but I don't think that's necessary. I think what we got should be sufficient. It's rare that we're using that much source, right? That works for me. Okay, cool. So, better armor, better stuff. Now, how am I for like... Oh, yeah. I can tell immediately how much better things are. Let's go up to this place. Let's check this thing out. Yeah? Does that sound cool? Yeah, like I am literally having absolutely no problem with mana at this point. The mana boosts that I got from between the tier 3 spells and the better armor is definitely cool. So hey, let's do hello. Wither skeletons. Hello, Hoglin. Cool. So you are a Hoglin spawner. Interesting. That's neat. Now, I will say, my mana is still not amazing. That's an interesting thing I just noticed. Okay. So do I have... So you're a tile entity, so I can't use Silk Touch on you. I kind of want to Silk Touch that Hoglin spawner. I would like a Silk Touch pickaxe. Can I get one of those easily enough at this point? Because I have Silk on this dude, right? But that I can't use mining gadgets to mine tile entities, so I need something to mine tile entities. I can enchant with source 2 emeralds, 2 diamonds, 2 source gem, and 2 lapis. Okay, so 2 of you, 2 lapis, 2 diamonds, and 2 emeralds. And let me get just a new diamond pickaxe for this purpose. I'm going to put you guys away. Two, 2, and pickaxe. Right, and now that should make a silk touch pick for me. And then from there, I can silk touch that thing. And that sounds cool. Okay. Maybe I should sleep through this night before I go up there. I'll be right back after I sleep, because it's going to be a sec. All right, let's go check out this this cool thing. Like, we got a few minutes left in this episode. It seems to me like a nice time to go visit whatever this is, right? The ship in the sky. So, by the way, the achievement I got for this, the Imperial March. Find a heavenly challenger. Sweet. So now if I got my diamond pickaxe here. Oh boy. Ah, blah, 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 blah. That was close. I don't think it's done being close is the problem. I can manage this. Holy cow, what is these things? Are those phantoms? I think they are, actually. You know what? I kind of wanted phantom membranes. Got you. Sweet. I love synesthesia. Yeah, this is good stuff. It gives me faster attack speed, but more importantly, it gives me, like, regen and saturation, like, all kinds of good buffy stuff. Alright, let's take this. So this is a phantom spawner, huh? So if I silk touch pick this, and make sure my magnet's on, I should get the apotheosis version of this spawner, which is super OP if you upgrade it well, which I will be. Okay, and you're stuck. I said stuck. I wonder if I can extend the duration of snare. I mean, I probably can. What would be really cool is if, well, there's lots of things that would be cool, I guess. You know what I probably could use as a mage light of some kind? Now, what are you? You are a wither spawner. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You know what's that? That'll be nice when we get to wanting to do... Yeah, that's actually really nice, having a wither skeleton spawner. That's going to be huge for us. Oh! Why am I blinded? Don't blind me. So I really like this bow, but I'm learning that... I'm wondering if it's true, but I believe it to be. Ah! I definitely need more mana regen. What I've got going on for flight is nice. So I don't think I can charge my bow if I don't have enough mana for the spell. Or am I wrong about that? Might be wrong about that. Might be wrong about that. Holy cow, that's going to be a lot of bad guys. You know what I could use, though? A mage light spell. Let's go home and get one of those. How great is this bow? It's not even OP yet. It's only a little OP. It's only a little OP. Kind of junk. Ah! It's only a little OP, folks. Alright, I've picked up everything, so let's go home. What kind of junk did I just get some netherite stuff? I did. I got netherite boots and netherite sword. I got a bronze chest plate. Look at all this cool stuff I got. Nice gem. And I'm just going to put it all away. Ain't no reason not to. Okay, so I've got what did I want to get? I wanted to get a Mage Light spell so that I could light up that downstairs area. Do I know Mage Light? I think it's a tier 1. Conjure Mage Light. Yeah, let's do that. A lantern and a torch. There you go. Sweet. So now, let's call that spell number 7. Yeah, it sounds good. Projectile. Am I crazy or am I not seeing it? I did click it, right? Projectile. Conjure Mage Light. Okay. That's why I couldn't find it. I was looking under M, but it's actually not M. So that'll, wherever it lands, produce a little light-emitting dude. Is there a... I'm not sure. Can't wait for this bow to be even more OP. So if I light it up down here, hopefully... And my trick is usually just to spam Mage Lights around, and then hopefully that's well lit enough. Yeah, I'm noticing that, like, if you don't have enough mana... I'm holding right click now, and if you don't have enough mana, your thing doesn't seem to want to do the thing. Hey, who's hitting me? Alright, that is another Wither Skeleton spawner, which I will happily take. Got some bookshelves in here. Look at all these cool player heads. Nice. Okay. Another Wither Skeleton spawner. I'm just going to take them, right? Like, why not? Ooh, an enchanted golden apple. Don't mind if I do. And let's have our ender bag at the ready. And also let's have our teleporter at the ready. And then we'll be good. Okay. Anything else over here that's cool? Meh, meh, meh. It doesn't hurt to grab a potion of healing, I guess. Oh boy. Bad guys in there, that's for sure. Dude, these guys are nasty, whatever they are. Ouch. Dude, for reals. First, let's make sure no more of those show up. I'm glad I got the better armor before going up here. I would have died 100 times by now. Right? Can we be honest about that situation? Like, I would have absolutely died 100 times by now. I'm almost dead as it is. Cool. This room's interesting, isn't it? Love it. Love the Mage Light spell. Super good. Why isn't there anything in this room? Doesn't this room feel like the type of thing that would have a thing in it? Like chests and whatnot? Oh. Alright, so I think we're getting pretty close to the wrapping up point. Unfortunately, I do have to wrap up right now. So let's wrap it up here. I'm going to poke around this place a little bit. And if I find something else cool in here, I will show you next episode when I come back. But for now, I'm just going to wander around and hopefully survive. But I think you get the gist, right? It's a cool ship in the sky with stuff and things and whatnot. So I will light it up. I will tell you if there's something else cool in this ship. Oh, look, there's another mob spawner. That's cool. What do we got here? Another Wither Skeleton. All right, so I will have no shortage of Wither Skulls in the future. Cool. All right, so for now, ooh, Wither Roses. That's actually really nice to have. Nice gem. Okay. So yeah, for now, wrapping up point. Dabbling 20 sign off. Hope you guys enjoyed the episode. Coming back next time to... Loving this snare. Snare is the best. That was 100% the right spell to use on my stuff. Yeah, I'll let you know if I find anything else cool on this ship. For now, take it easy.